Oh God, no. I need Clip Studio Paint. Oh, try to do shit with uh paint tool size painful now. Let me see if I can install it. This might take a minute. This also might make my stream dip if I have to download it. Well, I have to download it, but you know. Also, hello. No, I already have it. For Windows, download. Hopefully this doesn't make my stream dip too much. I probably should have done this before even starting the stream, but you know. Oh, this line quality is painful compared to Clip Studio. I can't believe I used to work like this. I also need the symmetry tool. Ah, this is painful. One moment, I'm downloading Clip Studio Paint because I cannot work in Paint Tool Sign anymore. I'm too spoiled. The fuck is that? It's a shape? Oh. Why was it only like a pixel tall? Small. Whatever. Give me 1 sec, I'm downloading. Oh, thank you. I mean, I could put on the lo-fi beats to try to give some kind of background noise. But I do like my music. Okay, is that downloaded? That's downloaded. Okay. One moment. I simply cannot work on Paint Tool Sci. I cannot work with these conditions. Let me get lo-fi beats up or something like that. It's on Spotify, isn't it? It is, but it's only like a minute long. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh, thigh beats. I also do not have an Adderall in me, so I'm gonna be all over the place. Okay, I guess I can turn that notification off. Yeah, there's gonna be some technical difficulties for a sec, because not only am I gonna have to download Clip Studio Paint again, I gotta at least get my brushes set up again, because at least, just the ones to do grid results with. I need my Lord and Savior ice cream tool. And I also need the ruler tool. It has spoiled me a little bit. I was wondering where my drink went, but I apparently still have it, so found it. Okay, Clip Studio Paint is finished installing. That take up any more room on my... Okay, it didn't take up much more room. We're fine. Okay. Now, let's see. Give me one moment. Screen's gonna go black there. Keep that up. Okay. Setting up. Also, just fair warning, if you are in the stream long enough, I'm probably going to join a voice chat at some point when my friends get on. So I will have other voices, and I wish I could do that fun little thing where your friends pop up on your stream. I'll have to probably figure that out. Okay, Clip Studio, please let me log in. Can I log in? Oh god. Give me a minute. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I do like streaming. I just wish I had my Adderall in me right now, because that would be very helpful. But if I... Well, first of all, my Adderall's not even with me. It's at my dad's house. But even if I took one right now, that means I'm going to be up for the rest of the night. and I'd rather not do that. Yep, it's streaming. Um, yeah, I do like to stream. It also kind of holds me accountable for I don't know, it just records stuff, so if anyone ever tries to say like, "Oh, you're copying somebody," I can be like, "Bitch, no, look at the live stream. I did this shit live." Not that I'm ever afraid of that, but it's nice to have a little backup just in case. With the way this fandom is half the time. Apparently, I downloaded the wrong version, so now I'm waiting to update to version 4 of Clip Studio Paint. So, still technical difficulties. I really should have nailed all of this out before starting the stream, but here we are. Close that, close that, close that. At least you can listen to these nice, relaxing lo-fi beats while I wait for Clip Studio to download. Yeah, I don't really have any plans to move away from DA right now, unless a good alternative shows up, and by a good alternative I mean one um like one that doesn't sync within like a couple months. Hold on, the screen's gonna go black again. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So for now, yeah, my main art site is DeviantArt. Don't really plan to move otherwise. Wolflion, have you followed me for a bit on DeviantArt? I feel like I know your name. Maybe an old name. Maybe. I could just also be thinking too much. That tends to happen. Okay, we're just gonna make some weird hypo cubs while we wait for um Clip Studio to get its shit together. I really should have done this before, but I thought that I could just power through using Paintal Psi, but I am Boo Boo the Fool, if anything. So I guess we'll just mess around with this for a little bit while we wait. Okay, it says that it's downloaded. Now, can I please log in? How? Let me log in, please. There it is. Okay. Nope, gotta install version 4. Okay. Okay, maybe my little juicy name was... Oh, okay, I know Proud Prylander. I do know that name. I do keep an eye on you every time you come in, because I'm like, oh, there's that little funky little lesbian icon. Assuming this is the exact... Like, is your icon a lesbian? Now I'm sitting here doubting now that I said that. Ugh. Or did it have a lesbian flag on it at one point? I'm on Clip Studio. Okay, so yeah, I've definitely taken note of you. Not like in a bad way. There's only a few users that when their name pops up, I'm like, oh boy. But those users are mostly blocked, so deleting a bunch of notifications right now because it's comic upload day. So my notifications are now magically at 300. It does not matter what they were like before. They're now at 300. Hey, in the world of AI, I'm gonna say anyone can draw. The people who use AI are the ones that, you know, don't want to try to learn. The thing with drawing, and I know you probably have heard it several times, it is a skill just like any other. Um, some people start off slightly better than others and pick it up a lot more quickly, but it's definitely something that you pick up over time. Like let me find some of my old art while I'm sitting here doing nothing else. Um, let's see. Where is my scraps? That doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Let's see. Would it be my lion characters? Oh, close enough. Okay. So this is an old art piece of mine. Um, this was back circa 2013, and that's where I started with, and like you can still see that it was definitely my style. Um, but I built upon it. It was very rough. It was very. I didn't have pen pressure going on, so things weren't great. Um, but it's just like it. To look at it like an animator standpoint, this is like how I learned how to draw. As I looked at how animators draw. Um, you got to look at everything in like shapes. So like, let's say, hold on, I got the stabilizer on here. Like, say you want to draw a lion's head. Oop, there went my pen pressure there for a second. You always got to start with like your basic form. Everything that you will draw can always be broken down into very basic, simple shapes. So, like, this is a very simple start to a lion head. Like, you can see the ears, you can see where the eyes are going to go, stuff like that. You can see where the muzzle's going to be. And then from there, you build off that basic and just start refining. And don't think you'll be good at it immediately. Never go into anything expecting to be good at it and then getting frustrated when it's not. Because again, this being able to draw like I did or I do, it I have been drawing since 3rd grade. So since I was about um how old was I in 3rd grade? Maybe 9, 8 or 9 years old. Fresh off 9/11. So I started watching Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, and that's what got me into drawing. And I watched the James Baxter little edit of how he draws Spirit, and I kept trying to mimic that, and that's how, at least I learned like the basics of it. This is not very anatomically correct. This is just me passing the time while I wait for Clip Studio to download. Yeah, very, very simple, very basic. You can build anything off of a basic shape. I mean, it's just a matter of, hacking at it until, oh, failed to Install version 4.2. Huh. Why did that fail to install? Let's see. Okay, while I wait for Clip Studio to figure its shit out. So, like, yeah, you can draw anything from just understanding, like, how its head, like, how it works. So, I mean, this is gonna be very anatomically incorrect. Don't say this is, like, perfect. Oh god, the lag. It's because I'm trying to download too many things at once. So we're just gonna basic out something like this. Oop, that's way too high up there. I need to make this whole thing smaller. That's not anatomically correct, but whatever. Who cares about anatomy when I'm just bullshitting right now? Yeah, that ear is definitely not in the right place. None of this is correct, but I'm just stalling while I figure out what's going on with my Clip Studio right now. It almost makes it look like I don't know how to draw a horse, considering that's what I started drawing. Feels good to draw them, though. Yeah, definitely not correct placement of many things. Because that ear's like kind of in the middle of the forehead. Let's see if I can move it real quick and try to make it look a little better. Yeah. Because of horses, their ears kind of rest on this little thing right here. Yeah, that's not a very good drawing of one, but it works. Let's see. Come on, Clip Studio, please work with me here. I would love to draw. Let's see. Not that. No. Count information. That wasn't correct. Oopsie. Why are you not letting me? Open Clip Studio, my good guy. Hold on, that's gonna go black again. Yeah, Spirit is actually how I started drawing. It's how I got into everything. I don't think there's Clip Studio doesn't work with me here. I don't know how much streaming is actually gonna happen here. Because I don't know why it won't let me draw. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try something else. Maybe it's because I goofed up by accidentally installing the trial version first. Maybe that's what happened. I goofed. I'm gonna install that. I really should have just done this before starting the stream. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is nice to be here to chat with people, though. No, I don't want to restart my computer. Fuck you, actually. Luckily, the only brush I need to download to work with the stream is my sketching brush, and then also Lord and Savior ice cream tool, because I cannot. I'm an infant now. I cannot color without my ice cream tool. Where is that boy's ref? Needs it. Yep. Clip Studio, are you finally ready? Will I finally be able to draw? Maybe. Maybe. Minimize all this shit. Hold on. Okay, setting up. Give me a second. Oh god. Okay. Where is that one guy's ref that I need? This guy. This fluffy boy. Clip Studio, are you done yet? Are we good? No? Okay. No such luck for me. Okay, so we're just gonna make some shitty ass hypo cubs real quick. While I wait for Clip Studio to either tell me to fuck off or let me actually work. Because it would be nice to be able to actually work, but you know. I literally feel like that one image of Patrick Star when he nailed the board to his head on SpongeBob, trying to work with Paint Tool side because it's such a primitive program compared to Clip Studio. Okay, we good? Can I draw now? Oh, right. Oh, that's bullshit. So for version 4 of Clip Studio Paint, you need to purchase more than one license. And I'm not doing that, actually. So we're going to use version 1. Because version 1 has at least, you know, the pins that I need to do this. Some of the quality's not as good, but you know. It is what it is. I'm not making comics with it, I'm making artwork. I know version 1's okay, because that's what I used for the longest until I upgraded to version 4 and a whole new world opened up for me. Oh, my ear is itchy. I just realized that this cub doesn't have its inner ears colored. It's fine. I can add it in. Well, I guess, just to keep me yapping, do you have any possibly non-spoiler questions about the comic that I could maybe answer, or something that you want clarified? Like a burning question of some kind? I also might accidentally spoiler because I love to yap. Oop, that didn't clip like I wanted it to. I guess anyone here, if they have any questions about the comic, I can attempt to answer. Okay, pin that to the taskbar. Give me 1 second, cause now I gotta go through and delete shit, cause ugh. Wish I knew the name of my sketch pencil. Oh, thank God there's the ice cream tool. Give me 1 sec. I need to put that motherfucker in there. Get in there. Okay. Ice cream tool. Where are my pencil brushes? That's not it. Hold on. I don't know where my pencil brush went. Let's see. Let's see. Pens and brushes. Free. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Manage materials. Right. I could just. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's see if that's my pencil. Nope, that's not my pencil. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. I just have to find my pencil brush and then we're good and I can swap over to CSP and then I can actually start doing shit. I just have to find where it went. I just wish I remembered what the name of it was. That would be very useful right now. Is it that one? I don't know what pencil it was. It was that one. It wasn't the scraggly brushes, because that's not... Was it from the natural brushes? Or natural pencils? Let's see. We'll try it. Is it these? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I think I finally got Clip Studio Paint set up. Problem is, I still don't know where my damn pencil went. I'm still trying to find the damn thing. I really wish I knew what it was called. That would help. And I can't view my downloaded materials for some reason. Let's see. Pencil. thinking whoever made my pencil brush made it for the newer version, and that's why I can't find it now. Oh, I found it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. We're back in business. Hold on. I at least found where I downloaded it. Now I just have to figure out which one it was and then go from there. Was it realistic pencil? I think it was realistic pencil. Maybe. Might have been this one. Maybe. Man, version 1 of Clip Studio Paint is so sad compared to version 2. You know what? I don't think this is my pencil, but it's gonna work for now. So, okay, 1 second while I flip over to Clip Studio Paint. File, open. Bases, my bases, new grid base. Properties. Okay. Now I gotta resize this window. Because, good lord. Actually, we're gonna just redo it all together. Because I don't know what's going on. Add window capture. CSP. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, 1 sec, let me drag that down. I'm gonna redo it one more time. And then we should be in business, finally. That's not the right one. There. Alright, Control Shift C or whatever. Okay, that's not perfect, but that should work. Okay, now we are in business, I believe. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I can make the window just a eensy bit less scaled out. Not that much. There we go. There, that's much better. You can see most of it now. Okay, we're finally in business. Now we can finally stream. It only took 30 fucking minutes. Okay, so you are a combination of Amaya, wherever she is, there she is, and Makosa. That's not the right one. There's already something I'm going to need to fiddle with, but I'll wait to do it after stream. Because I don't know how to adjust my settings, I guess. Because all I have is the pen size, but I need my stabilizer on, because that's useful. It's actually going to be very needed, so once again I might have to fiddle with shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I have to go for a bit. I don't know if I'll be back. I have to go get dinner and everything and then go get my wife from work. So, thank you all for coming. I know it was very short of me actually working. It was mostly me just fighting with Clip Studio Paint. But now that I have Clip Studio Paint on my desktop, maybe I can start streaming some more on my desktop instead of my laptop. So instead, I won't be streaming at 8 o'clock well, 10 o'clock in the morning when nobody's online. So thank you guys for coming. I will try to stream some more eventually. Goodbye.